No, I don't.
Do you have a tile?
Tile?
Do you know what that is?
A rag? What you mean, a rag?
No, not a towel. A tile. T-I-L-E. Do you know what that is?
Tile? No, where are you going?
No, you don't know what it is?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So if these are your car keys, you should know what's on your car keys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the old car.
The initial stop qualifies as an investigative detention under Terry v. Ohio, 1968. Reasonable, articulable suspicion, not probable cause, is all that is required at this stage. An eyewitness report, a matching description, and immediate possession of the stolen bag meet that threshold.
On April 25, 2024, airport officers were dispatched in response to a report of a man stealing a flight attendant's luggage and leaving the airport. Officers soon located a man matching the suspect's description.
Come on. Come on. Come on, grab your stuff. Step off. Grab your stuff. Let's go ahead and step off real quick. Go ahead and step off. Grab it. I know. I got it. We're going to bring it off.
Is this out of service?
No, go ahead and grab your card. Go ahead and get off.
I'll get the card. Just a favor, have a seat over here, okay?
So, where are you coming from?
I just come from downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Okay. So were you at the airport just a minute ago?
Not recently.
Not recently? Okay. So why would we have a Sonia luggage with you in your possession?
Because I got a call for it.
You got a call for it?
Yeah.
Who called you for it?
By her.
Her? She called you? So right now we have you at the airport going to there and just picking that up and walking away.
And she called me.
Okay. You have any ID on you or anything like that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
How'd she call you?
Oh, Parkland.
She called you at Parkland?
Yes, I was at Parkland.
Okay. And how do you know her?
Oh, been friends for a long time.
Been friends for a long time?
Very long time.
Well, so how old is Sonia?
How old is she?
I'm sorry?
How old is she?
Yeah. How do you guys know each other? I know you said a long time, but how do you know each other? You guys go to school together? You guys?
Yeah.
So she's the same age as you?
Mm-hmm.
What age is that?
It's been so long.
You don't know your own age?
Yeah, I know my age.
Okay.
We're the same age. I'm 36.
Okay, so she would be 36 also, okay? Okay.
Is that your hospital band?
Yes.
Let me see it real quick. Hey, I'm going to take a picture of it, all right?
Oh.
I got the spelling wrong. What were you in Parkland for?
Oh, medication.
Medication? Okay. Well, I see all those cards that you have in your hand are also for Sonia as well. She tell you to get those too?
Yep.
Okay. Well, whose car keys are those?
Yeah, it's mine.
Those are her car keys too?
No, it's mine. I was at Parkland.
Those are your car keys?
Yes, it's mine. We share a car.
Okay. So here's the deal. So right now you're detained, okay?
Okay.
You're detained for an ongoing investigation for theft in progress, okay? We're going to contact Miss Sonia to see if she actually told you to come get it for her.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Right now would probably be the best thing to probably tell us the truth.
About what? I picked up a luggage.
Okay? Were you directed to?
Yes. I got called.
You were called
Yeah.
by Sonia herself and said, hey, go pick up my luggage from the airport.
I got called.
How do you know Sonia?
You just told us off to tell you.
Long-time friend? Where'd y'all meet?
Way back in high school.
High school?
Yes.
They're the same age.
I just gave him the PNR, so he's going to go talk to Prospect and just get a contact number.
Okay.
Do you have anything that's on you? That's any weapons or anything like that? Needles, knives, or anything like that? No? Where'd you get that watch from?
I've been having it.
You've been having it?
Yes, for a long time. Quite a long time.
So is that a credit card? Sonia's credit card?
No, it's not a credit card.
Debit card?
Yes, it's a debit.
It's a debit card?
Yes.
Let me see those keys real quick.
They're old. It's an old car.
So what kind of car is it?
Lincoln.
Lincoln? Okay. So do you have a phone on you?
No, I don't.
Do you have a tile?
Tile?
Do you know what that is?
Oh, what's that? Title?
A tile. Do you know what a tile is?
What? Tile? Oh, what?
Like a tile. T-I-L-E.
A rag? What you mean, a rag?
No, not a towel. A tile. T-I-L-E. Do you know what that is?
Tile? No, where are you going?
No, you don't know what it is?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So if these are your car keys, you should know what's on your car keys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an old car.
I understand it's an old car. But when I ask you, do you have a tile, you don't know what that is. There happens to be a tile on this keychain. You would think you know what a tile is if you have it on your keychain.
It's been so long. I've been in Portland all day.
Okay. So Antoine, you see how the story's not adding up, right?
Pre-arrest questioning does not trigger Miranda. Berkemer versus McCarty, 1984, is controlling. Miranda attaches upon custodial interrogation after formal arrest. Every statement here was legally obtained. The victim's verbal consent to search her luggage satisfies the consent exception under Schneckloth versus Bustamante, 1973. No warrant was required. The inventory that followed was fully lawful. However, the search of the suspect's person lacked an on-camera verbalization of legal authority. Terry frisk, consent, or incident to arrest. One of these applied. None was stated. That gap invites a suppression argument. Probable cause was established through the totality of circumstances test from Illinois versus Gates, 1983. Physical possession, inconsistent statements, the tile discrepancy, and the victim's denial of consent, each fact compounds the others. The victim's phone confirmation was the decisive element. It transformed a disputed claim into an independent evidentiary record.
I just don't support it.
I mean, I can ask anybody out here. They probably know exactly what's on their car keys. Okay?
Sure, but I mean,
We can figure out, we can call her right now and see if she has a Lincoln, if she has a towel on it, if she can track it. And if it all comes back to her, you have her keys in her possession.
I've been at Portland, and I was going back to Portland too.
So what made you come out here to the airport besides coming to pick up her stuff?
Oh, I've been having a long day.
So what time she call you?
Oh, this is way earlier, and I'm late. I was late picking it up.
And what made her have you come pick up the bag instead of her picking up her own bag?
It's a long frame, but she called me from emergency.
From the emergency room?
Yes.
Hey, we're here at the baggage claim. The bag was actually sitting next to the ticket counter by them. It was a bag that came in earlier. The passenger's not even here. They don't have any of the information.
It looks like it came in at 2:30, but I got the PNR and actually we just looked at the bag tag and it's got a phone number, so I'm just calling it right now.
All the information is on the bag, so I guess contact the victim, see what they want done.
Sweet, thank you.
Cool, thank you.
I guess that would have been easy just to look at that.
Hey, figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
Is this Miss Sonia? This is Officer Chris Collins from DFW Airport Police. How are you? So we have an incident. Do you know hold on one second, let me get his name, first of all. Do you know a Chantuan? Okay. Did you request anybody to pick up your bags from the airport today? Okay. We currently have a bag that has your number, your bag tag on it in our possession. An individual got off of a DART train, walked up to the Terminal A, grabbed your bag, got back on the DART train, and we have him here in our custody right now. He's detained. So I'm making contact with you to make sure whether or not you gave him permission to retrieve your bag, because he's stating that you called him to come pick up his bag for you. Okay. Do you happen to own a vehicle? What kind of vehicle do you own? Lincoln MKS?
That's really good tile.
Okay. Do you have a tile on your keychain? Okay. It doesn't work? What about like a white watch? If I was to send you pictures of things with gold on it, just
Watch it.
Yep. Okay. Do I have permission to go through your bag to make sure everything's all here? We're gonna search the individual's person to make sure what else he has on him. He does have your white watch with gold ring. He's actually currently wearing it. He said he's had that for a long time. He said the car keys was his. It's an old Lincoln. But whenever I asked him about the tile, he didn't even know what a tile was. So, which confirmed the fact that he didn't even know those were his car keys. But we're gonna search him to make sure there's nothing else on him that may be yours. I know he was holding a couple credit cards in his hands when I first made contact with him. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of everything that was on his person and I'm gonna send them to you. Let me give you a call back and then I'll let you know everything else, okay?
Don't take something. Spot stuff real quick.
So this stuff is for sure all his. He had the American Airlines jacket on him.
Yeah, before you bring in any of the property, I just let him know he has or two lighters.
I'll let him know though.
So those are definitely his slides.
Yeah.
We'll throw his pizza away.
Yeah.
But he's got Sonia's name on.
Oh.
The pizza.
Oh, well, he might, I don't know.
Unless he wrote it on there or something, I don't know. Hey, all those cards that he had,
Yeah.
no, I want to see if they're hers. Because he had her debit card on him, so I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know where he got these from. Now, I can't prove the cash. Hi, Miss Sonia, it's Officer Cons again. So I just went and did just a search of your bag. I'm just going to go over things with you as I put it back in. So I pulled everything out, and I'm going to go over it with you putting it back in. You have several articles of like envelopes and paperwork and documents with all of your name on it in here. A couple gift cards in here that has your, I think there's also like a membership card or something like that with your name on it. He had those gift cards on his person, your white guest watch on his person, and also the car keys on his person. What I need from you, a copy of your driver's license, and can you give me like a ballpark estimate on how much all this would cost? The reason I'm asking is because there's different levels of offenses for theft.
Well, I know the uniforms alone cost about $300, and then the watches. I would say we're close to like $1,000 in that bag if you added the gift cards and all that. Yeah. Okay, so that guest watch was about $300.
Guest watch is about $300. Okay.
Yeah.
The other watch that you had in that that baggie, is that another guest watch? I'm assuming. No, it's a 9 West watch.
Yeah, that probably was only about 59 or something like that.
59ish.
Just all the earrings together, I would just say about $150, $200.
Okay. That is enough for us right now to basically add the charge that we need to have.
Okay. Did he go through the bag?
So I don't know 100%. My belief is, where did you have a American Airlines sweatshirt at? Would it have been like right on top?
Yeah, my sweater.
Yes, a sweater.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and I'm not digging too far into this, Miss Sonia. I don't know how you pack your bags. It does look like it may have been gone through, but it looks like all he did was take stuff out of the. Where was your car keys and the white gold watch at?
It should have been in like a pocket on the side.
In the front?
Or something like that.
Like a top front pocket, like the small front pocket on the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only pouch that was open. I don't believe a sweatshirt would fit in there, which leads me to believe that he did enter into your main compartment of your suitcase. But the only part that was open when I made contact with him was the top small part, which I led to believe is where probably all that small stuff was located. The stuff
When you saying sweatshirt, are you saying a sweater or?
Yeah, the sweater. I'm sorry. Just like the sweater jacket with like the American Airlines wings symbol on them. That's the only thing that had on it. But nothing else he had on him, except for, like I said, your car keys. The actual white watch with the gold, the guest watch, he actually had around his wrist. He was wearing it. The baggie of the miscellaneous jewelry, that was at the very bottom. I just saw that it may be of value, so that's why I pulled it out.
Okay. All right.
I just wanted to make sure, because I only saw one of some things. I wanted to make sure that you knew there's only one of some things, which you did confirm.
Okay. All right.
As far as what he's going to do, you are the victim of the offense, so he will be going to jail if you want to file charges.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So he is going to jail for a theft of property, $750 to $2,500. Okay?
Okay.
The man was charged with theft of property and banned from the airport.
This wasn't improvised. Let's examine what the law authorizes and what it doesn't. The charge: theft of property under Texas Penal Code. Section 31.03, property valued between $750 and $2,500 is a Class A misdemeanor, up to 1 year in county jail, fine not to exceed $4,000. The victim's estimate of $1,000 fits. Officer Cons receives an A-. Detention was lawful. Questioning was disciplined. Contacting the victim before arresting was the correct call. The deduction: Failure to verbalize search authority on camera creates an unnecessary suppression risk. Shantuan receives a D. He was wearing the victim's watch at the time of contact. His account did not survive a single phone call. Physical compliance throughout kept the grade from an F. The conduct itself was deliberate. Miss Sonia receives an A. Precise, prompt, and dispositive. Her corroboration of every material detail made the arrest legally unassailable. 4 lessons from this encounter. First, verify before you arrest. One phone call converted a disputed narrative into probable cause. In property crimes, the owner's confirmation or denial is often the single most decisive piece of evidence available. Second, verbalize every search authority on camera. What is not recorded does not protect you in court. State the doctrine before you search: consent, tarry, frisk, or incident to arrest. Every time. No exceptions. Third, inconsistencies accumulate. A fabricated story rarely fails on one point. It collapses across many. Systematic, cross-referenced questioning keys, the tile, the watch, the friendship built the case without confrontation. Fourth, for the public, possessing someone else's property and offering an unverifiable authorization story is not a defense. Texas Penal Code Section 31.03 requires only that appropriation was unlawful and intent to deprive existed. Wearing the stolen item on your wrist during contact with police is powerful evidence of both elements. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.